Hello everyone, welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Wednesday, October the 7th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. The link to the free room. Yes, it's a free room, 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. The room is open Monday to Friday between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. In the email you're getting, you will see a link to my homepage. On my homepage, you will see a promo code to take out a subscription. You'll see a Trade of the Week. You can sign up for the Trade of the Week and webinars and all sorts of other training links. So, interesting day for me. My day was really over on this one trade for SNUW. So this is the pre-market. And that tan area right there, kind of a pinky looking area now, I guess, that's the pre-market. And of course, if you've been following all of these, let me just get a weekly out for it or a daily out for it. About the weekly, you've been following these, this whole, what I'm going to just lump into the EV market, okay? Electric vehicle market, be it lithium, be it an electric vehicle, be it battery, be it some kind of interest in the EV. And I'm just going to say it blanket. It's the EV market. So when I talk about the EV sector, the reason I say this is because somebody said, yeah, well, wait a minute, SunW doesn't make cars. I know that, but it's all wrapped up in this sector. So you can see what it did 2 weeks ago. It got as high as 851, pulled back. Yesterday, let's take a look at yesterday. Yesterday wasn't actually that active, to be honest. It really wasn't that active. It did get up here, but like a lot of stocks yesterday, because of that tweet that came out of the White House, I think it was 2:45, talking about the stimulus. Nothing's going to happen with the stimulus until after the election. That just crashed so many stocks. Anyway, of course, another tweet comes out saying, well, wait a minute, maybe we will do something. Bottom line is, this stock popped like a lot of the other EV players. And so I ended up taking this right here at just over 4. I love taking trades just over the whole number. I took a little bit out here at 448. And I was bound and determined. If you saw my video yesterday or you were in the room yesterday, I did do kind of the same thing with the PPSI yesterday. PPSI, I think I got in around 207 and sold at 240 and out of everything. And of course, it went all the way up to about 9 and it made me sick. So I was kind of really wondering, okay, could this do something, reasonably equivalent? So I took out a little bit here at 440. I took out some here at 480, just underneath the whole number. Boy, when it popped up through 5, I thought, now we're on the way. Now remember, all this is in the pre-market. This is only 8 o'clock right now, or 8:15, or 8:30 right now. Anyway, when it broke down through, when it looked like it just wasn't going to continue anymore, I said, I just can't do this. If it goes to $10, I'll live with it, okay? And I got out most of it right here at 510, and then the balance right around here. I kept just a little bit, just in case it did turn around and tack on $4. It just didn't do it. And then, afterwards, it's just kind of been chopping around. The other one I did in the pre-market was this MYT. MYT, this was a short. And, I looked at the news. Basically, they're saying their share repurchase program, I think, something like that. And I looked at that news, I don't know about that. I saw there was a nice topping tail here. Ended up taking the short right here at 246, covered everything right around here at 220, and of course watched it go down once the market opened, but still happy enough to do that. That was a nice percentage move. It's not often that I'm in 2 trades in the pre-market at the same time. I've been trading the pre-market a little bit more just because of the craziness that's been happening in these EV plays, but it's rare that I actually have 2 going at the same time. And, there were a couple other little trades that I took. Kept trying to short this one, SDC. Kept trying to short this one. I did a couple of times, just minor profit. Keep thinking that this is going to really collapse. I have a bit of a disdain for this stock. It's if you know anything, you just have to read about what they do. I'm not saying it's a bad company. Maybe I'm being somewhat biased because of what my dentists. Of course, the dentists hate them because they think they're cutting into their business. But anyway, it's been a stock that's been kind of interesting, and I was but it got up to what 1346, almost challenging this over here on the weekly chart. So nothing really shaking there. And then I did take a short with Elan. Real pointed this one out. I'm out of it now, but let's bring it. Let's get the 5-minute chart. Actually, maybe you can bring it in. Yeah, you can see right here. So you see that cross? Beautiful cross. So we talk about crosses in the room. That's the 8. That orange line is the 8 EMA, and the blue line is a 20 SMA. So you see how the 8 EMA crossed below the 20 SMA right there, right around 3091. I didn't get it there. I got a little bit later, right down here. The reason I got it later is because I didn't see it. But Real mentioned that it was a cross, and when I saw it, I didn't see it till here. But it still turned out to be a really nice little short. Covered most of it down here in around 3165. Got all the way down to 3115. And again, Real said, you know what? This could bounce off the VWAP, which was 3117, and it looks like it has for the time being. So, but the main, I also want to go over my watch list. I mean, my watch list has been, pretty darn good, guys. I mean, not everyone can be a winner, but let's take a look at what happened. So this AREC, this is something we saw in the pre-market. I haven't seen this one before. They put out a press release, something to do with rare earths. Okay, so again, I'm lumping that in with the EV sector. Got all the way up to 494. I mean, this stock yesterday, remember, was only $1.50. And the alert happened. Now, nothing happens in this window until 9:45. So if you're wondering, well, why didn't it pick it up here? Well, again, nothing happens until 9:45. I do that on purpose because so many times I see a stock pop and move up and down in the first 15 minutes, and you can get whipped out of positions. Yes, absolutely, you're not going to get the ones that keep running, but through, I guess, experience, I've just decided that I don't like trading in the first 15 minutes typically. And I'm not counting the pre-market, of course. Anyway, the alert happened at 441 on that candle right there. It got all the way up to 494, so that would have been excellent. And then you have to get out of it sometime up here. Plug, I think, has been really, really good. 1725 on the alert. It got up to 18, and now it's pulling back. But you have all sorts of opportunities to get into that trade and exit. BE, I've noted a little bit of a trend now with these. The BE 2110, it got up to 2246. I mean, these are just great alerts, guys. Sun Power 1747. Before it pulled back, it got up to 1818. And I think this is the only one that actually didn't move higher. OPT 368. I mean, it did get up to 372. I can't count that. So out of 5 alerts, you've got 4 really, really good ones, giving opportunities for some great percentage moves. So anyway, guys, if you want to follow along my watch list every single day, all you have to do is go to the toolbar, click on New, and Channel Bar, and my watch list, Barry's watch list. And what you'll see that window that I just showed you. If there are any shorts, you'll see this, and you'll see a repeating version of it, which will show you the stocks making new highs, if they do, time and again. Whereas this one, this is why this is nice to have something like this. This is the non-repeating version. So I can see the first time I had the alert for BE was at 1016 at 2110. But you'll see it here over and over again as it keeps making new highs. But this is nice because I can go back in time and say, okay, great, had this alert, what did it do afterwards? And that's why I can kind of say, okay, well, it had a heck of a run before it started to pull back. All right, everybody, I want to get back into the trading room. So I'm going to close this down now, bring back the capture program. And so if you have any questions for me, again, you can use this email address. The link for the free room, I will open the room tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.